Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited. Today we are checking out the new Ascension mode for Hellclock. Now, I'm recording this probably like 2 weeks prior to you seeing it. This is the first day I've had access to this mode. And I'm going to go over at the beginning like a lot of stuff that's new to you guys about this game probably by the time you see this video. Before we actually get into a run. But first let me explain what Ascension mode is. Well, I guess first let me explain what Hellclock is. This is an action roguelike, ARPG roguelike. Basically, if you combine Diablo 3 and, general roguelike genre, you get this. But in addition to Diablo 3, it's also got Grim Dawn's Constellation thing going on. I bring this up because this is the core of what Ascension mode kind of is. So I currently have, I believe I have like 10 points baseline, and I have a quest to get more constellation points. You can get these are like starting points, so that when you start a new Ascension run, you get to put that many points on the map. I've currently put stuff into this to get agility orbs and to help my marksmanship skills. Now, the Hell Run thing, I don't think I can show you guys without restarting. But there is basically a reverse talent tree where you add debuffs up to whatever your maximum hell rank is to, attempt to win the run like that. The first thing on that is that you have a limited number of runs to actually succeed. So we have 7 runs to beat the first act. Every time we beat an act, we get a new set of 7 runs. We get 7 additional runs. So if we get early, that's good. We also don't start with any gear or any relics, so that's another thing. And the Inferno Bell, which is your meta progression through the campaign, which I gotta say, the campaign, fantastic so far of what I've been able to play. The last act still is locked to me. But you get this talent tree instead that lets you, power yourself up. So we're going to try and get as far as we can in this and not lose. It's going to be a series of like picking up gear, picking up relics, and deciding what we're going to do with it. Spoilers for the game. This is all the skills available. They all get heavily modified by legendaries. And you unlock them as you get into different acts, right? I am going to be using this like marksmanship with a dash and this passive buff that gives me crit chance. And let's just get into it. Let me see how far we can get. I'm excited. The devs are, my contact to the devs mentions like, hey, if you want to record this early so we can get some feedback and like check out the video, I'd be like, okay, yeah, man, sure. Just to see if this is good. Because this is like day 1 of beta testing this. Because it's going to be tricky to get the numbers right, I think. One of the things about this game is like when you start a run, because you don't have the extra base damage of like actual gear, it's very hard. Like we're gonna get walled off at some point. Ideally we could beat the first boss without any gear, but we'll see. We do have Meteor, so that's nice. Cooldown on our Prayer of Vengeance by 20%. That's probably fine. It's probably worth doing because we could press it and then drop a Meteor. Oh, the other thing that's different than the regular game, like the campaign mode, is that the timer is now an issue. In the normal campaign, I would say timer is basically a non-issue for the most part. You can't just like do nothing, but it's not that big a deal. Like, because it freezes during boss fights and survival events. In this, it does not freeze, so we cannot just like outlast a boss, which I have definitely... There's a couple of bosses that I've had like over 5-minute fights with because I was basically invincible, but also my DPS was bad. Meteor's a pretty good skill, huh? Guess we should up the area of it. So reducing the cooldown of it would be good. So yeah, this Ascension mode appears to be... Oh, we just got pants. Nice. Appears to be a thing where you're gonna like try and construct a build with what you have and then do your best to get, what relics you can find. and turn that into a like sustained run. So like I don't know how long this video is gonna be because you know, we have 7 runs to finish Act 1 essentially. I don't know what actually happens if you run out of time. I assume that's just it. Like you restart the world. I don't really know. But I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, alright, alright. Let's pick up our stuff. Let's keep moving. I need to be meteoring on cooldown. And then we're gonna have to decide, here we go, like talent trees and stuff. I think a lot of the build stuff is gonna depend on what you find. This guy. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna beat the first boss though. This isn't the first boss. This is the first like mini boss. Used all my potions already. All right, give me stuff. Grand Relic of Fire. Okay, I mean a fire relic seems good. I'm not gonna take 15% mana. We don't need that. We can do better things with the money. Because, like, I would love to be doing spin to win shit right now, but spin to win doesn't work till you have relics active. You need multiple. Like, you need a relic that makes it so that you don't lose movement speed. You need the one that, like, converts it to lightning. I guess you don't need that one, but you'd want it. There's a lifesteal one for Whirlwind. It's real good. Okay. Level up. Ignited. Let's take damage. Just take damage. So yeah, I'll have to see, like, if this ends up being... Is it too punishing? Is it just the right amount of punishing? Who really knows? Meteor really feels fantastic, though. It's not a skill I've been using during the campaign. Shoot this ghoul. So I've got agility orbs around me, which are basically like... They're basically frenzy orbs for the Path of Exile people. Sweet. Kill the treasure goblin. Got some stuff. Actually, treasure goblins seem way more important with the limited amount of runs than before. I think with the limited amount of runs, everything feels quite a bit different as far as priority stuff. Also don't know that I should be stopping to shoot these guys. I just run and drop meteors. Is this elemental fire? Split shot is fire. This is physical. Okay, I guess I'll take elemental damage up. Yeah, the goal here would really be to beat like floor 7, I think, on the first day. Not like the easiest ask, but crazier things have happened, you know. And you don't get to apply relics that you just picked up. That's another thing. Impact delay minus 40%. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, it just drops now, huh? Oh, this is a cooldown reduction shrine. Okay, so we're just doing this now. I see. I think I'm gonna take life, because there's a good chance we're gonna need it to not get like one shot. Also, I think the bosses have one extra mechanic because of the debuffs I took. I still have this shrine. Oh man, cooldown reduction shrine's going nuts right now. Speed shrine. All right, cooldown reduction shrine's gone, but that's okay. 55 seconds, huh? First shrine? I don't know what that... This is the first time I've seen a curse shrine. Just gotta do it, but we're like so low on time. We just gotta get as much progress as we can, though. Hopefully it gives us good stuff. Is it cleansed? Oh no, there's still another guy here. Maybe it gives us more time. That would be neat. A gun! Oh, that's massive. Yo, that's actually crazy. 2 guns. We got 2 guns. Projectile skill. No, I gotta take the base damage. We're like close to dying too. Be careful. I'd rather have 600 life than the endurance. Wow, that was huge. +1 constellation point. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's... I don't think that's a permanent one. I think that's temporary. But that's good for us. That's really, really, really good and really important. There's an elite down here. We have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna take heavy shot damage up. Later on, that 50% crit damage would be like insane, but right now we don't have the crit chance to really justify it, I don't think. Increase damage of area effect skills. I'll take 20% crit chance and then punch myself in the face for not taking the crit damage buff. Here we go. Boss time. I think you gotta take one of the movement skills. Like, oh gosh, wouldn't evade. Yeah, really want to beat this guy. All right, neat. Final Reckoning, and we get to pick something. Phantom Marksman shot bounces 2 times, so that's it's basically a summon. When you cast Fader's Lash, a spirit briefly appears and casts it a second time, counts as a summon. Okay, so that's for a summon build. Activating Prayer of Health adds an aura that deals fire damage, but consumes life. Is it right? It turns into Righteous Fire. I'm gonna redraw. Converts our Meteor into physical damage with 40% increased damage and no damage over time effects. That's a lot of damage. We did take elemental damage up, although that'll go away. So this is like permanent. What do you want this permanently? Judgment becomes persistent area that lasts. That's whatever. That's whatever. I'm gonna take round shot. And I guess we'll take duration here. All right. 3 minutes on the timer. Okay, so we're gonna die here. Like, just the way the game works. When you go into like the next tier of area, which this would be basically after beating one of those bosses, the enemy DPS and stuff ramps up. The goal is to just get as much resources as we can. Shrine of Power. Well, it should help. Hitting some pretty big numbers with the Meteor. Let's kill this elite. Republican's Ruin. Oh, they're gonna be mad about that. I'm gonna take cooldown reduction speed. I'll take damage of area skills. Or 100, Alex. That's kind of dated. How long has it been since Alex Trebek was in Host of Jeopardy? I feel like it's been a long time. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this Meteor here. Got him. Got him. Alright, Shrine of Learning. Let's see if we can just push through here. Drop another meteor. Yeah. Left an elite back there. I don't love that, but doing what we can. .5% crit chance on our shotgun effect. Seems pretty good. We just got a meteor on cooldown. I don't think there's an option. It's nice that it doesn't cost mana, for sure. I am broke. I am broke. I cannot afford any of those things. Floor 10. Can I survive it? Might be able to survive it. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with the timer, though. We only have 1:18. I mean, these, like, dumb henchmen guys, yeah, probably, but ain't no way we're clearing... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because of this stupid thing. Ain't no way we're clearing the beast from here. If we even get to him. Oh, we got to him. No, damage isn't high enough. I wonder, when the timer runs out, do you die or just go back? I don't actually know. It's funny because we're not actually that far off. He says, as he dies, cold and alone, like Leo in the Titanic. Spoilers. Okay, no, we died. That was as expected, though. That's all right. That's a pretty good first run, honestly. The hellclock ran out. Oh, we got to 8. Double knives deal more damage, but cost more mana. While under the effect of Prayer of Vengeance, triggering second wind will deal 1100 plague damage to all enemies around you. And then round shot. Okay. Those are certainly items. Don't know how much they help, but they're certainly items. Load time's a little funky. It is beta though. Okay, so we know we have points to spend. So let's see. This is a melee damage revolver if we want it. Bombardment now follows the player. Okay, none of these are really that crazy, honestly. If we look at our reliquary, we have enough space for, like... Actually, we have enough space for all of these things, which is pretty good. Conviction gain. Double... I mean, even if we're not using the double knives stuff, we're at least getting the bonus stats. While you're under the effect of Prayer of Vengeance, if a second wind trigger... That's such a terrible item. So if you die while this goes off, basically, because that's what second wind is. All right, so we got to figure out what we're doing on this talent tree too. And this is gonna be a big part of the learning experience here. Is what do we do? I think damage is the most important thing. And it seems like you have to pick a build. So you can go melee, you can go summon, you can go spell, or you can go marksman. We're already kind of marksman based on the tree. So I think we're going to stick to that. Increase maximum skill level by 1 is also super important. I'm curious if I just want to put 5 points into base damage, though. Man, all of these things seem really good. Soulstone gain, also crazy. Same with gear drop chance. I'm going to try this for now. Go maximum skill level up, which is huge. This is 35 base damage. This is 50, so I don't really want to put points here if I don't have to. Life regen, melee lifesteal. Second wind is over here. Crit hit chance by 5. We have 2 points left. I'm gonna take marksman skip, and I'll put another point into this. Okay. So what that's gonna do is let us go over to here, and you can upgrade your skills level. Now, the downside of doing this, depending on the skill, is mana cost goes up. However, pretty much always worth it. Sometimes cooldown goes down as well. So Shadow Dash is the only thing I typically leave at 0. All right. So if we're gonna run like the same stuff, I think we do get this. Marksman skills deal 30 X damage to enemies not close to you. Split shot fires 1 additional projectile for each agility orb. Repeater fires 1 additional projectile for each 2 agility orbs. But marksman skills deal less damage. Whatever. Whatever. So I think what I want to do is switch out split shot for repeater. And then we're going to go over here and we need to purchase some stuff, right? Unfortunately, I don't know that any of these are actually worth it. To the point that I think I'm just going to run it back. And we'll just save our money for whatever's in the next shop. All right, attempt number 2. We remember we only have 7, so... Or, I guess we have 6 now. Fortunate. Cooldown reduction. Sure. Sure. Man, the aerial really was effective on that ability, huh? This game is so sick. Skill speed. That does technically increase the mana cost of it, though. Gotta go faster. Faster. So one other thing we could do with those, with the purple gem currency is level up our relics, which is important. 10% arrow effect. Now we got a belt. Okay, I feel good about not buying the belt in the shop then. We have no money. I would say right now, I think that feels pretty bad. Like one of the early curse things is money, and it's just like, oh, you just don't get to pick blessings at the end because you're broke. It feels like, I don't know. Maybe common blessings should be slightly cheaper. Another guy. Okay. Let's go crazy with it. But I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm just testing. So ideally, right, we're able to get to the boss after the starving beast. Oh, that guy got absolutely wrecked. We have some money to get a common here. Well, since repeater is on physical, I think it makes more sense to just go... Oh, actually, wait. This is on physical too. I turned everything to physical. Okay, so that's easy. Just go crit chance. Neat. We're all physical damage now. And we absolutely want to do any sort of cursed shrine we can get to. Also, I may have finished an active quest that I should have done before. Lifesteal versus ailment chance. I would like lifesteal. It seems like in this mode, a lot of the different like potential effects of items that you see later on are showing up as early possible affixes, which is kind of neat. No cursed chest, but loot goblin. I would like to keep the HP chest I have on. The evasion's good, but unreliable. Gosh, I need some mana assistance badly. This thing spends all of it. I mean, mana reduction is one of the affixes you can get for it. I'm gonna take 15% crit damage. Or 15% damage, straight up. We're 5. Keep on blasting. Do the old Danny DeVito. Cooldown speed, nice. Oh, I see stuff up ahead. I'm gonna take crit damage on this. It's very important we actually kill the loot goblins because they can get away. They just zip around. What is that? I have no idea what that thing is. Some type of healing gem of some type. Physical damage 20. Could take 20% crit hit chance there, for sure. So yeah, I mean, this is just like one of the starting strats, right? Because you could try like a melee build and stuff, but you can also try summons. There is enough skills to do a summoner build. Curse Shrine? That what? I don't know what that is. Do I have to kill everything in here? Did I cleanse it? I don't know what's happening. Oh, you know what? There's one on this floor and I already cleansed it, I bet. I bet there's a set number that as you progress they unlock. Okay, that probably makes a whole lot of sense. Cool, let's just keep moving then. Not waste more time. There's double Republican's Ruin. I didn't know that was a thing. They should probably shouldn't be able to get 2 of the exact same roll. I'll save. Yeah, I've never liked that any roguelikes where like 2 of the options are the exact same. It's kind of lame. Get blasted? Alright. My mana is the only thing keeping him alive. Get nuked. What you got for me? Relic? Converts split shot into a single bullet that deals physical damage equal to 52% of the original damage multiplied by its current projectile amount. I think we take that one. Think we do. We're not doing Mark of the Vulture stuff. It's not a marksman skill. It's like a poison skill. All right, blunderbuss it is. Impact delay is neat. I think I'd rather have area of effect though. How far do we get? Damn, enemies have so much more HP here. And they do so much more damage. But we really need to kill the scavenger. I don't know if we did. And we're in danger. Danger. Real Robinson. I don't know. Words are having a hard time coming out at the moment. Just trying to live, man. 40% damage. That's a good one. How many runs will it take to get to the bottom? I don't actually know how many I did it in my first time clearing Act 1, but now that I think about it, I had progress from the demo saved, so I already had like probably more starting gear than you would expect. But I also didn't have like the Grim Dawn Ascension tree, so that's a whole lot of power. Oh, right. We can purchase these. Using passage recovers 15% of mana. That is the other thing. 9% move speed when affected by a prayer. And this is a melee weapon. I'm gonna take this nimble relic. Yeah, I see the benefit now. I was seeing those during like the regular game, and I was like, why would I pick that up? But now in this like in-game thing, it makes a lot of sense. Need potions. Need potions badly. That was one of the meteors of all time. Don't run away from me, goblin. Oh, he's gone? No, he's not gone. He's about to be gone. One thing they seem to do is like they have a set time and they just peace out. Unlike the oh, we almost died from that. Holy moly. Unlike the Diablo 3 goblins, it's like as long as you're beating on them, it takes them a while before they actually like leave. Cooldown reduction. Neat. That's pretty good. So our damage went up, but our life is still like an issue, right? I guess by that logic, I should just take the life up. But we have enough time, and I think we have enough damage to defeat the Starved Beast. Like, ideally, I think on this run, you definitely want to beat the Starved Beast. Ideally, you beat the floor 14 boss, the, like, Burrower Queen type enemy. I got things on like a super fast cooldown. I need to like change my mouse setup so I can just press a button to drop the meteors. The cooldown gets to be so low. Try not to get killed here too. That is a thing that can happen. Whoa! I didn't know the Starved Beast was a Void Beast. He just teleported behind me. Bombardment's a good skill. That's where I'm at right now. All right, minute 4 left. kill the starve beast, get out of here. Cannot imagine we actually make it to 14 just on the time issue alone. Speed. I am speed, although also like you know, need to be faster than this. 10% crit chance should help right now. Defensive aura having an ass monster, damn it. I don't know if treasure chests have soul stones in them. I feel like they don't. And I feel like if it doesn't have a soul stone, I shouldn't worry with it. Loot? No. Okay. 17 seconds. Sadly, the hellclock is not on our side. Oh, and there's a goblin too, or it's gonna die anyway. Well, this is fine. We have been defeated. Didn't really make a difference. So we got a belt. We got 5 more points. Some not irrelevant gear. Shock status intensity. Well, that's really good if we had shock status. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we got any points for this tree here. So we claim this. Complete Ascension and Hell 1 are higher with at least 4 points. Okay, defeat the first boss in Ascension and Hell 1. Okay, I guess I haven't done any of that. I have no idea. I guess the first boss is the boss of Act 1. Alright, what do you have for me? Conviction, Decay, Resistance. It's good. Spells gain damage per active summon. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases max mana by 6 seconds. Lasso deals critical damage. Oh, we can redraw. Tempest. This is the whirlwind thing. Oh, 300 life. 500 base damage. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Okay, Infernal Bell. We have 5 points. Crit chance, attack speed, evasion, base damage. We need 20 points before we can get to the maximum skill level there. Max life would be good, but we need more damage. Max mana is good because, well, obvious reasons. Conviction from mana spent is an insane stat, by the way. And then Soulstone gain and gold gain and all this stuff is also very powerful. Not to mention expanding your equipped relic space might be really important. But it would take 6 points, not 5. Which is butts. Just looking to see what we can get to the outside. So we need to spend 20 points to get to this. So I mean, I think we're gonna want the reliquary size upgrade no matter what, and we definitely want the hellclock timer, so we might as well go this way. So I'm just gonna take 3 points into this, and we have 2 left, so we can go bonus trinket drop chance. I don't think that matters. Bonus gear drop chance is very tempting. Probably better than gold. Let's look at the reliquary now. You can get rid of this, put this in. cooldown reduction, experience gain, plague resistance, 9 conviction gain, or just gives us move speed. We're affected by prayer. This final reckoning doesn't actually do anything. Crit hit damage, mana on kill. I mean, maybe it does more than the nothing we're doing right now. And we can upgrade these. It's 250. 250. They're just really not that good. It's the problem. So figuring out how you're supposed to do this is going to be kind of a balancing trick, right? I think I'm supposed to come back here and redraw again. Double knives doesn't slow you down. Gain 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain 30 conviction of use and deal 10 to 13 of your... Okay, I'm gonna purchase that. I get these sandals too. Hold up. What it came with it? Crit chance, conviction gain. Sure. I mean, I guess realistically it's like this. Also, doing this is going to be more important. You know what I hadn't thought of either? Does that increase your... Oh, it does. Oh, okay. There's a new meta. More relics means you can burn them to get more talent points. Because that's 200. That's 200 right there. Or 120. How much did that give us? That gave us a whole nother one. Huh. We'll put this here. Okay, so if we're not using it, it needs to be trash. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. This goes away. This is potentially good. Okay. So we got to 15 now. I'll spend 70 to upgrade that. I think I'll reroll 400 more HP. Gold cap is all positive. Converts all repeater damage to fire and adds a 35 to 40%. I guess spending these are good because we can just recycle them, right? That seems powerful. Let's buy the Molten Relic. See what it is. 13 life. Well, now it's just a matter of which one we want to keep, right? Do we want to keep using repeater or do we want our shotgun? Kind of like the repeater. A shotgun's not terrible either, though. But I think we're supposed to sell it because that should give us another point. It does. One more soulstone gain. Sick. All right, let's go. Run it back. I'll do like one more. Don't worry, I'm gonna record all of these attempts. Okay, so now we have conviction. And we're gonna be spending it. Buff duration on a crit? That seems good. That seems really good. I'd like to open the chest, please. Thank you. I mean, we should have gotten significantly more powerful. Which, I mean, I would hope so. Grenade arrow effect. Now, I'm gonna take the cooldown on the Meteor. It seems to be good. Yeah, this is the marksmanship run. And I have a feeling like that every run could vary. It does put this into a really weird spot as an ARPG roguelike, where it actually feels like an ARPG roguelike. I want the mana. I want to keep the mana. So like, individual runs aren't going to be super fast. It's kind of weird. Okay, this is fire damage now. This is back to physical damage, which is terrible. We take mana, or we just take crit chance. And no reason to stop for just random idiots. Yeah, conviction gain on mana spent is one of the things that has kind of carried me through the game with the whirlwind build, and like I have a bunch of pieces for that, like I'm lightning spec'd and everything, so it's kind of working, but it does require the pieces, so it's gonna be hard to like force it here. I guess if you have enough points though, you could just go with like other melee stuff till you get the pieces for it. Also, the fact that apparently re-rolling at the shop for different relics and then burning the ones you don't like for more levels is a decent strategy. Take life. I think we gotta live here. We also don't have red portals unlocked, so we're not skipping floors. Drop meteors. Drop meteors and go. Get as many chests as we can for gold. I don't even know if that's worth it. It's possible we should just be beelining. Impact delay minus 40%. That's useful. I mean, definitely want to kill all the elites we see. And definitely want to defeat all the goblins we see. Cooldown speed over attack speed, huh? Take it. Seems like we're doing a lot of work with that. Also, cooldown speed is dash cooldown speed, so that's pretty good too. I'll take crit hit damage. That guy exploded. I do feel like there's going to be some type of meta for an early start, though. But if there's no... Oh, you fucking game. Increase all projectile skill damage by 50%, and I have no money. That's just rude. I kind of feel like the blessing thing should just always offer you whatever the highest amount of money you have is, right? Like if you have enough to afford a 1200, it should just offer you like 3 1200s. And it should never, it should like check your money, check your total gold when you click on it. I don't know if that's like too much to get that to actually work, but feels like that would be good. Oh, we got a left ring. It's really good. Cooldown reduced. Nice. Nice. We got to get to that other, or whatever the next constellation point is. Life regeneration by 3, I don't think matters. I have a feeling. fucking the meteor hit him for half. Oh my god. All right, what do we get? Enemies killed by repeater explode, dealing 148% of repeaters damage as plague damage. That seems like probably what we're after, huh? We already have a round shot. So this isn't like, this says 32%. Is it still 32%? Motherfucker, what? Gain plus 80% crit chance passively? Okay. Sure. Ow. Still not tanky for this. Alright. Oh, the impact delay was really what I needed to take there. Very meteor heavy this time. I guess if we're being meteor heavy, we should just take the extra damage on it. Chest down here? Nope, no chest. Okay, no chest, we just keep going. Keep moving as fast as possible. Take cooldown speed. Maybe, you know what? I should have taken movement speed there. I am become speed. Just run around, draw meteors. It's a good plan. I could row back the other way and check, but I'm gonna choose not to. Look at this shit. Like 800 gold, and it's offering me that good stuff that I am way too broke for. So whenever you get hit, you lose an orb. I don't think I mentioned that. So getting hit's kind of not great. I mean, obviously we generate them pretty easily, but like still. Like every time you kill an enemy, I think with a marksmanship skill, you get an orb. Or that's what we're spec'd into, right? And then every time you hit an elite, you have like an 8% chance to get an orb. Yeah, just gotta keep spamming Meteor. We're also better at further away targets, but he's not good at staying away. The dream would be to like get up a build where you don't need your basic attack and you could put a summon in that slot. Like if you can regenerate mana that quickly. All right, we got a blunderbuss from him and some extra mana. 3 minutes left. It's a lot better than last time for sure. Again, we have to be careful not to die. All right, chest over here. All right, Trinket of Health. That's nice little gift for us. You know what? I will take the cooldown on the dash. That's I thought about rerolling there, but dash cooldown's pretty good. Cooldown reduction shrine's also like pretty neat as far as neat things go. Stupid. Crit damage on repeater is probably great. Aptitude shrine is the best. Life. Obviously the question is going to be, can we... Well, Can we even kill the boss? Is a real question. I don't think we can kill the boss in time. I mean, unless we got really lucky and like found an aptitude shrine going into the boss room. 17. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. First shrine. Oh, this is different. Oh, this would be... This would be good. Does this also give us extra time? I feel like it did, right? Grenade arrow effect. Now let's take cooldown reduction on Meteor. Rusty revolver. Jeez, almost died. And I also just like wasted a potion there. Whoops. I meant to Q, but I won. Don't won when you're supposed to Q, friends. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. Corruptor the Possessed. You just keep coming. Bad, bad, bad. He's a summoner, huh? I just noticed the clock. That's not good. Wait, how many enemies are there? No, we're so close. We should defeat this. We got a defensive aura on. What a bastard. Okay, come on. Need a crit. No, we're so close to beating the cursed shrine. Shit. Hellclock is running out of time. No. Damn it. All right, we're at 22 now. We did get last prayer. Another blunderbuss. These relics. Man, that would have been another talent point too. That means next time we absolutely have to kill the 14 boss, but there's also a cursed shrine on that same floor. Which is interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see. Is there anything good here? A wooden rosary. Straight up reduced skill cost and 157 mana is huge. Silver bullets. Another one. Looking glass. I see that the redraw cost is the same. I'll take that ring. That's a little bit of a problem. So we definitely would want last prayer in there. We don't need this thing. I also don't need this. Or this. Huh. We have 6 points, so we can get... Wait, no. Undo that. Undo that. Increase the hellclock timer by 60 seconds. One extra offered blessing is going to be better than everything else. Unlocks blessing. Banishment is pretty good. For sure. And there's the combat stuff over here. Oh, these unlock after 20 points too, right? Plus 1 skill blessing at the start of a new run. Okay, so we've got like... How many points do we have to spend right now? We have 3 points to spend. So we could go life. Our move speed, just so we get around faster. are critical hit chance. And then we need one more point somewhere. Let's say base damage up by 1. Now we have 1 point left, so 1 skill blessing at the start of a run. And then this leads to an extra reliquary size upgrade, relic drop chance, hellclock timer. These are all like necessary. They almost feel a little too necessary versus all this other stuff. I wouldn't mind if like the center had like a hellclock timer one inside of it, but I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna continue this run though, as like a series. I'm gonna try and break it up into 2 because I think in the next one we should be able to progress. I'd say we're at 4 runs remaining. We're probably on pace to win, but I don't know, and it's hard to say because this is my first time going through it. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. This game has been fantastic, and this new mode is like super interesting. So it might look a little different. There might be some new balances by the time you guys are seeing this compared to what I'm playing. But you know, I figured I'd share this experience, and once the game's live, I'll be doing builds and whatnot for this a bunch because I've really been enjoying it. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.